Today, friends, we'll talk about cosmic energy. What is this cosmic energy that we keep hearing about? How can we benefit from it? Is it some sort of alternative healing energy or what? Well, first of all, the universe is full of energy. Stars, planets, galaxies, nebulae, everything in space is vibrating. It has some sort of frequency, and everything in the universe radiates energy. Some of them are in higher frequencies, others in lower frequencies. We humans also vibrate, and we're made up of mostly empty space with a bunch of protons, neutrons and electrons flying around at incredible speeds, held together by electromagnetic forces. Now, this energy flowing around us can be harnessed and used in many ways. For example, solar panels can capture the energy from the sun and turn it into electricity. Wind turbines can use the kinetic energy of the wind to generate power. And of course, we can also just enjoy the warmth and light of the sun when it is shining down on us. But there's more to energy than just what we can see or feel with our senses. For example, there is a constant flow of energy from the sun to the earth in the form of solar winds, which are streams of charged particles that travel at high speeds through the vacuum of space. As these particles reach the earth, they interact with our atmosphere and magnetic field, creating beautiful auroras and setting up electric currents in the ionosphere. These electric currents can then be picked up by long-range radio antennas and used to communicate with submarines or to transmit signals over great distances. In fact, this is how some of the very first transatlantic radio broadcasts were made. The energy of the sun was used to power the transmitter and the receiver, allowing people on opposite sides of the planet to communicate with each other wirelessly for the first time. In addition to these natural sources of cosmic energy, we humans have also learned how to harness other forms of energy that are all around us. For example, we know that every moving object has kinetic energy, which can be used to generate electricity with a simple generator. We also know that objects at rest have potential energy due to their position relative to other objects, such as a ball at the top of a hill. By letting go of the ball and letting gravity do its work, we can convert that potential energy into kinetic energy, which can then be used to generate electricity with a water wheel or windmill. This process of converting one form of energy into another is at the heart of how our modern society functions, from the gasoline-powered cars that take us to work each day, to the smartphones that allow us to stay connected with friends and family no matter where they are in the world. We humans have become masters at harnessing the power of energy. There are even newer developments in the world of energy harvesting. For example, researchers have recently developed a new type of solar cell that can efficiently convert cosmic rays into electricity. Cosmic rays are high-energy particles that constantly bombard the Earth from outer space. For most of history, they were just considered a nuisance, but scientists have realized that they could be a valuable source of clean energy. The key is developing new technologies that can efficiently convert the energy of cosmic rays into electricity. One promising approach is using thin-film solar cells made from materials like gallium arsenide or indium gallium nitride. These materials have the ability to absorb high-energy photons from cosmic rays and convert them directly into electricity. The best part about this technology is that it doesn't require any rare or expensive materials, and unlike traditional solar panels, it can generate electricity even in low-light conditions. It's still in the experimental stages, but researchers are optimistic that it could one day be used to power spacecraft or even entire cities. So who knows? Maybe someday soon we'll be living in a world where energy is no longer a problem. But back to the topic of today's title, the healing aspect of energy. There are several ways that cosmic energy can be used for healing. Some people believe that the energy of the Earth and the universe can be used to promote physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. For example, there are various types of therapies that are based on the idea that our bodies have a natural energy field that can be manipulated to improve health. One example is Reiki, which is a Japanese form of energy healing that was developed in the early 20th century. Practitioners of Reiki believe that there is a universal life energy that flows through all living things, and by channeling this energy, they can help restore balance and harmony in the body and promote healing. Another example is acupuncture, which is a traditional Chinese medicine technique that involves inserting thin needles into specific points on the body. Acupuncturists believe that this practice can help stimulate the flow of cosmic energy known as qi or qi and promote the healing process. There are many other types of energy healing therapies that are used around the world, such as qigong, tai chi, and therapeutic touch. Each has its own unique approach to working with the body's energy field. but they all share the common goal of promoting healing and well-being. It should be noted that not all forms of energy healing are based on the same principles or have the same goals. For example, some practitioners believe that the body has an energy field that can be manipulated to promote healing, while others believe that energy healing is a way to connect with the divine or the universe. Additionally, some forms of energy healing are used to treat specific medical conditions, while others are used for more general wellness purposes. Regardless of the approach, energy healing is a complementary therapy that can be used in conjunction with conventional medical treatments. Many people who practice energy healing believe that it can help alleviate symptoms and improve quality of life. However, it is important to note that not all energy healing modalities are created equal, and some may not be appropriate for everyone. Before trying any new healing modality, it's important to do your research and choose a qualified practitioner. It is also important to remember that energy healing is not a substitute for conventional medical treatment and should be used in conjunction with it. I know that there are many people out there who are skeptical of energy healing and the concept of cosmic energy in general. They may believe that such things are not real or that there is no scientific evidence to support their use. However, just because something cannot be measured or tested in a laboratory does not mean that it does not exist, or that it is not real. There are many things in the universe that we cannot explain or understand, and that does not make them any less real. Ultimately, whether or not someone believes in cosmic energy and its healing properties is a personal decision. There is no right or wrong answer, and what works for one person may not work for another. It is important to keep an open mind and be willing to try new things in order to find what works best for you. After all, we are all on different paths, and what works for one person may not work for another. It is important to respect that and be open-minded to different possibilities. The universe is vast and mysterious, and there is so much that we do not know, but that is what makes it so exciting to explore. Who knows what we may discover? If you're looking for a deeper connection with yourself, the universe, or the divine, then energy healing may be worth exploring. There are many different modalities out there, and it may take some time to find what works best for you. But don't be afraid to try new things and ask questions. You may be surprised at what you learn. So friends, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you think about energy healing and the concept of cosmic energy in general. Do you believe in it? Have you tried any forms of energy healing? What are your thoughts on the use of cosmic energy for healing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.